Anyway, what's going on? Anybody get a kill? No? Gold's about roughly the same. Good, that's updated. Camera's about up over here. Like I said, this is gonna be scuffed. Taking raptors in the bush. Oh, what's Lee Sin doing over here? He's coming up through here, trying to get Silas right around this area. He decided to go up towards red. Hit the vision bloom thing. Over to Krugs. Diego's trying to chase the Lee Sin. Aatrox stuck under tower as Yone comes down. T1 trying to collapse on Yone. He's trying to actually get these Krugs in this general area right around here. Aatrox still stuck under tower, getting beat by Yone under tower. Back over this way towards red buff, which was never taken. They're still, the two junglers are still scrapping over it. T1 has decided to leave going south. DRX will get their red buff after a delay. Oh, T1 may be coming back up. Raptors looping around. Fire Bloom Diego up over to this tower. Very good, about tie game over here. Diego's here. Lee Sin went that way. Diego taking Krugs right about now. Blue buff on Lee Sin's side. I'm literally just casting over what I see on screen, trying to keep the mouse in the right spot. Diego here, trying to gank the Azir, gets the stun off. DRX for the first kill of Worlds on an Azir. Amazing. And now we update the kill count. Oh no, fuck. I did that wrong. No, get rid of that. Get rid of that. God. Oh, and the world's going on top lane. Now the whole UI's fucked. What? Oh no. Hold up, let me... Oh god, bot lane's getting screwed. Ooh, Def barely making it through alive. What in the world happened here? There we go. I have no idea what's just happened, but... Oh, T1 got a kill. Hold on, let me update this. So it doesn't break again. There we go, actually worked this time. I'm doing it in mid right now, right about now. I got a drop. Welcome to the World's Finals. They're doing a replay of what happened over here in bot. Oh, broke the Sivir, like timed it right to get the Sivir shield down, but just chasing him. Flash, heal, I don't think it was enough, or it was. Nah, stun, down, right around over here in river. Now DRX is taking drag with Heimer, and is that that's Diego. Not Diego? Yeah, Diego. Yeah. Sivir DRX up here. 2 T1s. Ooh! Oh, T1 just got the steal with Varus. Oh. No smite needed, just a straight kill. So that's Cloud Drake for T1. That actually update, and it's broken again. But I can just do this. There we go. That's probably gonna break all stream, but oh well. Yeah, was focused on bot. There's a bit of a skirmish, more pushed up towards DRX red side. I gotta zoom over to drag pit. I can see at least Sin coming up this way. DRX can. Oh, he's coming over this way. Thumbs up. Interesting. I think he was just kind of walking around. Diego up here with Harold and Aatrox. Pixel push right around here. They can't see him. Now they can with the vision plant. I forget what it's called. Oh, bro. That'd be dangerous. 3v3 over here for Harold right now. 4v3. Heimer came up. Nobody. The Herald's down. I think T1 got it. Fight break out. Nobody has the eye. 4v4. Silas is down. The rest of DRX is very low. Good amount of good amount of T1 is also low. But actually DRX got the eye and T1 cannot pick it up, but neither can DRX. Only one kill for T1 there that engaged. Azir taking down first tower plate on mid lane. So let's update this. We're gonna replay what happened. Yeah, looks like Azir came up from this bush over here and just pushed them all back, and that isolated Silas. Scryer. Yeah, I can't remember names of things. Jamro's over at bot lane. Heimerdinger coming back to lane. Oh, slipped over here. Silas trying to take down his first tower plate. Almost there, not quite. Bot lane, Heimerdinger just is setting up turrets at Tribush, and there's a ward here. There's two wards in here. One's a control ward. T1 defending their tower from Winions, mid lane over here. Heimerdinger hiding out in this area. Sivir trying to take the scuttle. Will take the scuttle. Taking out T1's control ward. Heimerdinger is doing that. Oh. DRX, Viego with a sweeper. Just kind of waiting in the wings. Probably going to walk around and just try not to engage since he's been spotted and Azir was just pushed back. Top lane, Yone attacking Aatrox under his tower with his dash. Lee Sin coming up from behind as in over here, like T1 behind. He's in the bush. I do not know if Aatrox knows he's there. I doubt it. He's just standing there, menacingly. Bit of a trade between Yone and Aatrox. I know it's a fucking there's no Yone icon for some reason. Lee Sin's backed. Something happened in mid. They moved the camera there. Viego, red side. Heimerdinger up around this area. Renata down here, going up towards where Heimer is. A ward in this bush. Heimer trying to get off some damage as she takes his turret. It's now Lee Sin coming up into blue side. Just taking out wards and Heimer turrets right now. Silas pushed under tower by the Azir. We have bot lane and Lee Sin coming to take this Mountain Drake. They begin the Mountain Drake. Sivir and Heimerdinger are waiting in the wings up here, trying to see if they can't do anything. Here comes Viego from blue. Mountain coming in. Silas coming in from here. Oh, blue team has slain the dragon. They have taken Mountain Drake from once again. And we're going into Ocean Rift. No kills, only a dragon. Heimer getting some damage off down here. Silas down here instead of Sivir. Sivir mid, something's going down in mid lane. I just looked at the mini map, but there's also stuff going on here. A bit of a skirmish. DRX Viego. Just seeing if he can do anything. Top lane, Yone is taking tower. First tower plate down. Viego gets the stun off, but it will not be enough. Bot lane backing. Ooh. Let's update that dragon count. Got another drop. 2-1 and 2-0 in Drag's Ocean Drake. So we're just going bot lane. Silas back in mid. Varus in mid lane. Lee Sin coming up to top. Heimerdinger over here. Aatrox staying under tower, trying to play it safe. He cannot see the Lee Sin. Heimerdinger coming up from... My brain is flatlining. Anyway. Viego up top. Aatrox pushing top. Now that there is no Varus here. Varus, Yone. Yone coming back though. Heimerdinger and Viego going through try here. Meanwhile in mid lane. I think it was still Varus and Zazzy. Oh, that's Varus. Varus, Renata, and Lee Sin right in this area. What's the current goal difference? T1 engaging on the Herald. Four members of DRX coming in, but they won't get it. Lee Sin takes the eye. About a 1k difference in T1's side. There may be a battle going out here. 3v3. Sivir's backing on the other side of the river wall. Meanwhile in bot lane, Faker versus Zika. But mid lane have moved to bot lane for whatever reason. But it pushing DRX under tower. Ooh, half health for DRX. Deciding to back. We're in top. Viego and Aatrox. Doing a standoff between Lee Sin and Yone. Yone coming into lane. Viego leaving and coming back into bush. Deciding to back in this bush. Canceling, going to back. Aatrox going into try. What's going on down in bot lane? DRX is back. Tower's almost down. Really pushed up on DRX's tower. Mid lane, Sivir versus... Back down here in bot. I was trying to go over the wall to get Azir. Azir had backed like seconds before. 2 DRX people hiding in this bush. 3 T1 in this bush. They've been spotted. Viego trying to sneak his way out of here. Heimerdinger trying to get some cheap damage. Drag is in 15 seconds. A lot of posturing around mid lane in this upper area here. 3v3 in the area. But it's definitely more compact on T1's side. They're more more ready to engage. 2 T1s are going up towards mid. Now Lee Sin coming down this way. Renata standing here by the flare bloom. Whatever the fire one is. He's kind of standing there menacingly. Heimer, Viego, Silas coming into mid lane. T1 has summoned the Herald. Mid lane turret is down. I've been texted. That's actually not a text, that's something else. I'll have to update that tower count. But we're about to have a dragon fight, it looks like. 4 DRX down this way. They can't be seen by T1. Renata alt. Silas down, but Renata also down. Aatrox alt is out. Yone trying to get some damage on Aatrox. Rest. 2 people of DRX hiding in this bush right here. No one has attacked the dragon yet. A bunch of wards and turrets and just a lot of stuff in this general area from DRX. Meanwhile, mid lane, Azir is pushing mid, having his artificial tower. DRX tried to start the dragon. T1 has walked up. DRX trying to get the Yone down here by tower. T1 started drag. T1 will get drag. Yone coming in to sandwich DRX. DRX slipping through. Sivir is down. Ooh. Bot tower on DRX will be down. Heimer has been Azir ulted over and killed. Names are escaping me, but the DRX jungler went up this way. Lee Sin is down by Aatrox. Oof, Aatrox down by Azir. That's oof. So that's Ocean or DR for T1. They now have 6 kills. And DRX is up to 3. Towers are up to 2 to still 0. That's a 0 for this stamina. Yep. That just did not go well for DRX. They could have had him down here in the initial scuffle that happened in this bush, but it just didn't go well. The Yone was able to sandwich them after T1 took the dragon. Meanwhile, in live, since they were doing a replay and I couldn't see it, Viego down. Heimerdinger down. T1 starting the Baron. Right, what is this drop? That's a weird drop. I know you can't see it, but okay. T1 got Baron. No resistance from DRX. I realized I haven't updated the gold count. That's about 7k gold on 7k gold for DRX. Why is that not typing? There's a battle going on top lane. Top lane, Aatrox got down. Silas is barely able to escape, so now I have to update that again. Silas down, T1 getting another tower, this time over in mid lane. The junglers are fighting right here. T1 down, another tower down in favor of T1. I can't see the Mimia map, they put people's faces over it. Top lane, pulverizing this tower. Four members of T1 just absolutely obliterating this. Lee Sin in that area right there. Top inhibitor tower down. Inhibitor probably going to go down. Inhibitor down. 3 members of DRX coming up to try to do something. Azir tower is up. They can't get to them. Silas trying to do something but can't do much. 4v4, 5v4 in favor of DRX. T1 is backing. With their Baron empowered back, they will get back very fast. DRX not doing too good. Replay of what happened in top. Just a fight around here. Aatrox went down after Baker did something. That's what the casters say, at least. Something like that. I have no idea. Say. Meanwhile, down in bot lane. Renata down. Yone down. No one down on DRX's side. 2 free kills for DRX. Aatrox going over this way, but I believe he was seen by a ward. Trying to hold off T1 from this dragon. Meanwhile, while they're doing that, Azir has taken inhibitor tower. Silas trying to defend the inhibitor. Back at drag right now. DRX has started drag. Inhibitor destroyed. DRX claims the bounty on the dragon, getting their first dragon of the game. T1 tried stealing it but failed. DRX backing immediately. T1 just kind of walking about, thinking about what to do next. Azir coming down to drop. They were trying to collapse on him. Let's update all of this now. So they have an ocean. They have 5 kills, still no towers. 11 on T1. 7 towers. A fight going on in top lane right around this tower. A flash over. This tower is going to go down. DRX loses their protection. A TP from DRX on a Heimer turret, but it has to back off immediately. Able to push T1 back, but they still got the tower. Ooh. Let me close this. Not much going on right now, just everyone back, so everyone's just kind of getting back into position to make some plays. Trying to clear out top lane and bot lane minions so they can't get to their inhibitor nexus, wherever. Up here by top red buff. 3v3. DRX will be able to get that red buff as T1 kinda backs off. Lee Sin trying to find an engage but can't quite find it. Getting hit a bit by Heimer, but ultimately able to escape over the wall. Baron is on in apparently 30 seconds. 4 T1, 3 DRX, 1 DRX going back into base. 1 DRX in base already, taking care of the minions that are just sneaking their way in. Just skirmish over here by where red buff would be. Baron has been started by T1. DRX cannot see it. Trying to get ward. 2,000, 1,000. T1 for Baron. Baron for T1. All 5 running towards mid. Nada running into the jungle to go to bot lane probably. Lee Sin following her. So is Varus from Wolves. Meanwhile, Azir just pushing straight mid. Drop has been taken. Azir just cautiously trying to find an engage. 5 DRX right in this area. Azir, only one here. Lee Sin around here. Varus and Renata right here. Yone all the way up by top lane in the jungle. 1 tower left in this lane. They're just poking at each other. Yone trying to get some damage off in top. Faker walking up mid. Is he going to just walk up slowly and down smash? Still just pokes. T1 just slashing this tower to bits. Tower down. Inhibitor probably going next. Top inhib respawned at some point. Bot lane inhib down. Top lane inhib down. All inhibs for DRX are down. 21 seconds left till Ocean Drake, which will be sole point for T1. T1 has backed and is probably going towards the dragon at this moment. Scuttle has been taken by Azir. Immediately taking the dragon as it spawns. Ocean Soul taken. Nine towers, 11-5 and 0 still. About an 8k gold difference. Why is it dash up there? I'll just keep that as 7. Oh no, I've hit the wrong button. There we go. I'll prevent that from happening again. Anyway, just scuffed. Over here, just DRX and T1 just grouped in this general area. Yone coming in from the top lane, getting a dash in and doing some damage, but no kills. Aatrox is ulted. Mid inhib respawned and is down again. Heimer at half health. T1 just seeing what they can do. Push the minions in. Trying to poke and engage. A stun on Lee Sin, but tower is going down. Just pokes and pokes and pokes. Tower down. 1 tower left. Already, not even like an eighth health left. No kills in the skirmish, but 2 towers are down. It is literally just the Nexus. Silas went in with a 0 to push him back. Kill on Silver, kill on Viego, kill on Silas, kill on Heimerdinger, and the Nexus is down. T1 gets the first game of League Worlds 2022. That was a slaughter. That was... Ooh. The whole team of DRX running down bot. You have 3 people in try right here. T1 hiding in try and by dragon entrance. You also have Faker up here in this bush right now. Aatrox at top try. Graves around here. Viego walking his way up to his blue side. Bot lane hiding in the closest bush to their tower. 3 of T1 just near this area by a pixel. Silas walking back to lane now. Victor also walking back to lane. A ward over here in this bush on T1 side. They can see the Silas. What's Silas doing? Silas warding over here by Raptors. Graves taking red buff, trying to co-take Raptors as they do it. There you go, soloing his red. Where am I on this map? I'm over here. Bot lane, a bit of damage on the locks. A bit of damage on the Varus. Sponsor drop. Raptors taken by Graves up top. Diego making his way to his blue side. Graves is around Gromp. Victor just pushing into the Silas. Caitlyn, Camille pushing into the Aatrox. Bot lane pushing into the bot lane. Hawkeye across the map. They can see where Viego is, taking care of that Gromp. The DRX is low on mid, so much more health for T1. But DRX is not backing down, taking him with the chains. But still, about double his health. Dashing in, losing more health, getting beamed. About 2 pips left of health for DRX in mid lane. Meanwhile, in bot lane, looks to just be a poking game. Shields, shields, shields. Both junglers taking scuttles. T1 down here by Drag. DRX up by Baron. T1 coming into DRX's jungle. DRX going into T1's jungle. T1 coming into gank bot lane. Nearsighted, they can't see anything. A flash out of the DRX. No kills. Lots of damage, no kills. T1 trying to just push this minion wave. They can see Silas in the bush up here. Canceling his back. Viego taking Krugs. Aatrox going in. Silas still trying to back, but he can be seen by a ward right here. Both mid laners are backing. They've decided to back off. No kills. Very little gold. No towers. Nothing has changed. Faker's back was cancelled. Teleport in by Silas. Silas now has the damage. Now has the health benefit. Heimer and Viego coming back from base, just running up this way. T1 Graves on this area. Here comes Lux. Hiding in Pixel on the other side of Pixel. They have a skirmish down here in mid. Baker's still down health against Zika. DRX just trying to get the vision away from T1 on their side of the jungle. Dragon has spawned. Cloud Drake. Bot lane being pushed in by T1 into DRX. Not very, but slightly. Mid lane, still the advantage for Silas in terms of health. Heimerdinger getting a bit blasted here. Half health, ignited. Viego up here and trying to come around, but they have a ward. They can see him. They're going into the Viego. No engagers, no engage. Everyone's backed off, back to regular laning in this area. There you go, coming up this way, into Pixel. Graves right here, you can see him. Trying to go invis, but you can be seeing T1 Graves just going in. No damage on either side. Baker has backed at some point when the closest dropped. Okay, back into bot lane. Damage taken on both sides. No kills, no one's really near death. You're gonna need like a Lux stun to be able to kill anyone in this moment. A Lux stun or a Heimerdinger stun. Heimerdinger gets the stun, but it's plans to do something like that, or the Heimerdinger stun is not that long. Ash below half health. Viego taking Gromp over in the top side. Aatrox looks to be really pushed into top lane. There's a skirmish between Victor and Silas. Not much going on. Bot lane. Varus under half health. Heimerdinger trying to get the kill on Ashe. Not going very well. Both bot laners on DRX's side is half health. Lux above half. Ashe probably below a quarter. About even in health in total, I would say. Heimer and Lux are trying to back. Lux cancels her back. Varus tried to get an engage on there just to get a bit more damage. Not happening. Lux backing, back canceled. Ashe backing, back succeeded. Lux and Varus down here in the bot lane by themselves. Lux hiding in this bush. I do not know if Varus knows she is there. Level up. Varus is over here trying to back. He sees Lux. Goes around this area to back right here. Lux taking some minion aggro. Will back by her tower. Heimerdinger up by Pixel over here, running towards mid lane, hiding in the bush. Can't be seen. Going in, trying to get the stun. Gets the stun off on Victor. Not enough damage though. About equal health for DRX and T1. Actually no, T1 is taking a lot more damage now. T1 backing behind the tower. DRX pushing the tower. Not much of a gold difference. A bit more on DRX's side. There's a Lux having taken mid. Graves right around this area. Lux taking some damage from Heimerdinger. Silas is backing. Graves looking for wards. Ashe going into the river. No one has tried to take Dragon yet. Well, back up in the upper river. Heimerdinger trying to just really poke damage. Viego. Oof. Ghosting around, trying not to be seen, but there is a control ward. Revealing his location. Herald coming out, but resetting. 4 T1 versus 2 DRX. 5 T1. This is not a play for DRX. I vote DRX leaves. 3v5. Silas, Heimerdinger, and Viego. They cannot see at all. Vision has opened up for them. 4v5. 5v5. An engage right here with the Aatrox. Not going to get it. Lux ult. Misses Varus. Varus would have died if that would have hit. T1 was able to get the Herald in that skirmish. Ooh. Grave sticking is romped. Two Lux and Victor pushing the mid tower right here. Silas trying to just fight him off. Lux retreating. Stuns Victor. Is stunned himself by Victor's trap thing. Wait, no. Heimerdinger hiding over on the other side of top wall. Top wall. Graves here, much damage. 3v3, Lux is here. Camille is down. Heimerdinger is down. Viego down, almost having the Aatrox down. Apparently Camille or someone was not level 6 yet, so they had no ults to their name. 3 kills for T1, putting them about 2,000 gold ahead. Ashe taking the scuttle down here. Aatrox pushing top of the Camille teleport. I'm going to update the counter. Oops. Three kills for T1 and about a 2k gold advantage. Skirmish going down. Where am I? Going down about this area. I'm not going to go for DRX. Silas down there. Backing. T1 going in for the dragon right now. Doesn't look like they're going to have any competition for it. Teleport mid on T1's side. Ashe trying to keep back Varus and Heimerdinger from stealing this. T1 has taken Cloud Drake. Mountain Drake is next in 5 minutes. T1 is coming down. A Lux stun on Varus and Heimerdinger. Varus is down. Heimerdinger running away for his life towards the tower. Heimerdinger getting a bit of a touch off on the Lux, but it's not going to be enough. T1 in here. Oh, weird interaction there with the bloom. Oh gosh. Heimerdinger down, but Victor is down. Diego trying to run away. Silas here, very low. 3 T1s getting away. 1 kill versus 5 total. 4K gold lead for T1. No towers on either side right now. Oh, I forgot the Cloud Drake. And that's 0. There's a fight going on in top lane. Fairly even. Oh, Luxall. But they get a kill on Aatrox. Camille will live. Heimerdinger is not going through though. He's trapped out by Lux and Graves. He is obliterated. Herald is down in top lane. Where am I? Herald down in top lane, taking out so many tower plates, giving so much gold to T1's jungler. And Herald just allowed to wail on the tower for a bit by itself, nobody up there in top lane. Over in mid lane though, 3 DRX on the lower side, trying to engage the Victor. 2 more T1s over in their jungle here, ready to engage in case something happens. Let's watch a replay of that Camille kill. She bounces off the top wall to get Aatrox. Aatrox missing the stuns, a flash stuck in the Camille ult. Lux actually hitting the Camille, but not doing enough damage. Oh, Heimer took the Ashe ult for Camille. If that Ashe ult hit the Camille would have been gone. I'm pretty sure if Heimer was not there, Camille would have been gone. Victor in top lane, right here. Heimerdinger going back down this way. Lux and Graves coming out of the exit here. Placing down wards. Viego hiding in top bush, unseen, gets the stun off on Viego. Stunned by Victor on himself. Viego. Oh, Victor taking out the stopwatch. Viego abducting Victor. Getting the kill on Aatrox. T1 over in this area, retreating from the fight. Heimerdinger trying to retreat but not being able to. Silas taking down mid tower. No towers have been taken right now, not even half, as Ashe comes up and puts an end to that. Meanwhile, DRX trying to take Herald. No resistance from T1 on this Herald. DRX will get a Herald for themselves. Meanwhile, mid lane, 3 T1s. 1 T1 has gone into their jungle. The other 2 are fighting Varus under this tower. Mountain is up in 45 seconds. They're looking for wards. Camille getting away from the Graves. Lux backing, I believe. That is Lux. Ashe just trying to take mid. Aatrox hiding in this bush, unseen by DRX. Graves coming up this way. What Ashe ult? Okay, I didn't even notice the Ashe ult. Oh, Silas Ash ult in this fight that happened up here. There's the real Ash. No, that was a fake Ash ult. Getting a stun off of Lux, preventing her from doing anything. Three v 3 up here in this area. Mountain Drake is up. A bit of damage onto T1. A Lux ult coming out on the Heimerdinger, just above half health. A tower went down. Top tower went down in favor of T1. Drag has been taken by DRX. We have another ocean rift. 5T1 right here. Herald up. Oh, the cleanse has been used apparently. Graves is down, trying to go in, and a teleport coming in on T1. DRX is trying to get this turret down. It's very low from the Herald, but poking damage. Heimerdinger about to go down, trying to retreat. Lux ult backs away, able to live. Tower down. Aatrox down. 6v6 right now. 1k gold difference. 1-for-1 tower. 1-for-1 drag. Could DRX do this? I hope they do. I'm updating the tracker now. And the only difference right now is about 1k gold into T1's favor. Just kept trying to poke out the tower and just tried to get whatever. Baited the Aatrox away from the tower, able to get the tower and then the Aatrox with a Camille ult. Anyway, we're back to live. Currently looking around here, just general stuff going on. Viego taking his red buff. Varus walking up to mid where Ash is at. Lux and Heimer on two sides of the wall, nobody in the river. Graves around this area here. Lux ult, I think she missed that or just got grazed DRX and got a bit of damage. Honeysuckle able to heal back up though. Two sweepers up, missed Ash ult. Field goal that way. We have damage out on the Ash. More damage out on the Ash. Viego trying to engage somebody in this bush up here. The Ocean Drake bush. Shield, shield, shields. Viego kinda stuck. Aatrox hiding. Went over the wall with his dash, I believe that was. Camille taking the tower. Able to take the tower, but Aatrox, Lux, and Graves are not far behind in that general area. Lux is going to back. Baron is up. Meanwhile, in bot lane, Silas engaging. Who is that? That is Victor right under tower. More damage done to the Victor though in total percentage. That was under tower. Victor has no mana, so he cannot engage. Camille jumping over the wall to avoid Graves up here in top lane. Meanwhile, back here by Gromp, you have DRX. A teleport in by Victor. Victor hourglassing. But will it be enough? Victor down. Tower is still up. Meanwhile, back in top lane, Camille just trying to stay alive by hiding under tier 2 tower. 3 DRX, 3 T1, Aatrox engaging. Bot lane tower has been taken by DRX. Heimerdinger up here now, trying to help the Camille. T1 walking over to Baron. Just gonna take this scuttle and probably leave into mid lane, maybe, where this virus is kind of pushing up. They cannot be seen. Oh, Lux trying to get the stun off on Heimerdinger, but Heimerdinger is able to take the blast code over the ult, over the stun. Backs on T1's side. Varus trying to shoot arrow up to Ashe, hits it. Ashe is just barely above half health. I'm gonna update the tracker now because that's wow, 3 towers, 7 kills, still 1 tower. Mountain's being taken, the Ocean Drake is being taken by DRX. Let's hold off here a minute. Ashe ult trying to come in. Blue team has slain the dragon. So that's Ocean Drake on DRX's side. Actually, the gold difference is no longer on T1's side. It's an update fact, because I didn't notice until now. But let's get back into this action for T1, just around this area, retreating a tad. For DRX around this area. This tower is down. Just trying to push their way in. Lux getting the stun out, not hitting anyone on DRX. Hiding in this bush. Ashe just clearing minion waves. 2 sweepers. Lux stun trying to go out on this Heimerdinger. Nothing. They don't know he's there, or they do barely and not doing anything. Graves just standing there menacingly. Heimer and Pixel trying to back. Baron is up. Ooh, Heimerdinger just barely escaping that Lux E. Graves backing in this bush right here. Varus none the wiser, I think. Ashe and Varus in mid lane. Meanwhile, in top lane, we have mid lane. Mid lane, we have bot lane. What's in bot lane? Nothing. Camille is over by Crux, though. Meanwhile, Ashe going around wolves. Aatrox taking the... I was told what this was. Scryer Bloom. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Scryer Bloom. Ooh, Heimer taking damage. Camille able to jump over this wall. Scuttle existing. About to be taken by T1. T1 takes Scuttle. Dragon's been out for like 3 minutes in this area. Diego just walking up by this bush, getting face checked from the fucking Victor. Ashe and Lux also in this area. Grapes coming up from river. All 3 of them congregated around this book. Diego just trying to get out of there. Silas in the Herald pick. Aatrox going in. Lux with the ult misses as Heimerdinger flashes. Aatrox ulted there too. Nothing. Diego coming up and around, eating the honeysuckle. We got a good push here by DRX into the tower. Taking tower aggro even. Aatrox clearing the way that DRX just pushed up here. Taking T1's Gromp and blue buff in this moment. Mid lane, Lux and Ashe. Make sure chat to actually scroll. Ashe just by our lonesome taking the lane. Ars taking his lane. Wave, not lane, wave. And we're also here. Back from Camille over here in bot lane by the upper Gromp. Aatrox just clearing DRX's waves. Lux is coming down to mid. And E in the upper bush here as Heimerdinger just eats honeysuckle on the other side. Silas just taking waves up here in top. Placing wards over here by Baron. Will they do anything? I don't think it's a good call. T1 can't see DRX that well. Two T1s over here. We have Graves and Lux up here by Raptors. Ashe is in lane. Here comes Aatrox coming from Wolves. Diego and Heimerdinger. They're trying to just poke and engage up here. It's 4v3 right now on the, all T1 around this bush. Silas hiding on the other side of Red Buff, dashing over the wall to Herald, backing. T1 just kind of still around this area right here. Taking Raptors. Aatrox positioning by this ruined tower. Ooh, a bit of poke on the locks down on health. A little more than half health left. There's just getting a bit of a power shot off. Another Ocean Drake has spawned. Diego positioning over by the Ocean Drake, bush. Now taking Scuttle. T1 hiding in the upper end of their jungle. They can't see anything going on by the dragon. Diego just taking his time with the dragon by himself. Varus coming in to help. Camille just being a distraction out down here in bot lane. And that's another dragon for DRX. That's 3 dragons for DRX. Aatrox still just taking waves down in bot, just solo farming, just trying to get as much money as he can. Diego up here in top river. Locke's trying to throw out a Q, missing. For E, just lingering there like a potential threat. Diego just throwing out his invisibility thing, I forget what it's called. DRX clearing T1's wards. Alt 1 tick left on that ward. Not going to take it though. Regen 1 hit. Now Diego's taking out the ward. T1 can't see anything in the pit. It's 5v2 in favor of T1. You have 4 DRX just strewn across this jungle area. T1 more on this upper side of red. Silas trying to take the top tower. Low health, not stunned, but he will probably go down because it's a 5v1. Hourglasses just stalling them, going down. Turret mid lane is down. 2 turret mid lanes are down. Just inhibitor mid lane turret left on T1's side. Tier 2 turrets on the other lanes. We're getting a lot of backs here, so I'm going to update the scorecard now. 4 towers versus 1. 7 kills, but now that T1 has also cleared up that 7 kills. Barely equal on gold. Ooh, a bit of a fight going on in blue here. Camille apparently able to save herself with her mobility. Going into the Aatrox with her mobility. Ooh, getting stunned. No real damage taken. Lux all trying to clear some minions, I would guess. Hawkshot revealing the Heimerdinger. My jaw hurting from talking too much. Meanwhile in mid lane. Diego versus 3 of T1s. Silas is just split pushing to save his life. 4 T1s on this side of mid lane, coming towards the tower. Heimerdinger tried to alt stun Hourglass on T1's side. DRX trying to go in. Hourglass on DRX's side. They're all grouped up over here. 5v5 it looks like. Just damage on each side, but nobody can get a kill. DRX probably has the lower health advantage in total. Lux trying to E and stun the Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger taking damage but not dead. Ignited. Not dead. No one died in that skirmish. Ocean in about a minute 50 seconds. Looks like its backs all around. Silas just around this area up here along with Viego. Pushing the wave. Just Heimerdinger coming back from base up mid lane. Varus just taking farm. Victor coming down bot lane just to take care of the waves that are coming to threaten the tower. Mid lane, 3 T1s. Ooh, a good hit from Varus onto the Lux, taking out a lot of her health, probably about a third. Aatrox finding the Camille after taking a scuttle, will not engage. 5 T1s around mid. Aatrox now entering mid, making it definitely 5 T1s in mid. Surrounded by DRX on just about any side that's not their own lane. Coming down, pushing down the mid lane. Pushing down river to Dragon. Viego trying to get out of the way, trying not to just get stunned and killed. Lux setting up a barrier. Camille trying to do something, but just dashing away. Heimerdinger just... It's Heimerdinger. Heimer's actually down here. That was Silas I was looking at. Dragon's taking damage. T1 is the one doing it. T1 will take the dragon, but the fight has broken out. Stuns. Ashe is down. Graves is trying to get away. Can't quite do it. Trapped by the Camille ult. Lux is ulting. Resurrection on DRX's side as they went down. Graves is down. Viego is down. T1 is trying to escape from Grump area. Silas is going in on the Lux. Is stunned by Victor and Lux is getting away. Silas was able to get the stun. Can't quite chase the Lux due to the Aatrox pull. Aatrox down in bot lane. 2v1 against Victor. Victor down. Lux goes down to turret. Execution. Ace for DRX taking the top tower. Meanwhile, Silas and top tower down, inhib tower left. Hawkshot coming down from Ashe into the Baron pit. 3 DRXs. Ashe ult coming in. Heimer tanking the Ashe ult. DRX taking Baron. Heimerdinger almost dead and not getting it. Oh, that fight down here. Camille engages. An hourglass out of T1, but did not matter as soon as you come out of it. Going for this Graves, this Lux activate. We have an hourglass on DRX and a GA, but not enough for the hourglass to save. Silas going for the Lux kill, but getting stunned and not being able to do it. Going for the Victor kill, but because he was stopped by Aatrox's pull, they can get the Lux. Meanwhile, back on live, Varus up here in top lane. Taking the top tower. 3 T1s, 4 T1s, 4 DRXs with Baron buff. Good amount of damage done onto Graves by Varus, but will it be enough? Table flip drop given by Riot. Camille trying to do something down here in mid, almost getting flanked out by Victor. Everyone's up in this area right now, mainly around this top lane tower. About a quarter health of it taken, just searching for something. Just pokes and pokes and pokes. Mid lane. Camille just trying to taunt this Victor, make him back to bite her. Trying to flash out the Luxol. Oh, but the Victor will get the E. I believe that's an E. I don't play Victor. Camille down. 11-9 for DRX. A little more than half on the top inhib tower. DRX going to just come down to bot lane and clear waves, I guess. I'm gonna update the counter now. Never mind, they're doing a replay, so I don't even know what the counter is. That's a replay of this Camille play right down here. She gets knocked up, almost stunned in regards to trap, flashes into the wall, but still able to dodge the Lux ult, but the Victor zap down. Well, let's see, that's 6 towers for DRX, 11 kills. But on T1 side, that is 9. We have a fight in mid lane over DRX's tower. Bar's almost going down. Still 1 tower for T1. They just took the tower and I just updated the thing. I'm not updating it. So they've taken the blue side initial tower. They've taken the second. Ocean Drake is up in 20 seconds. Ooh, Silas almost stunned by the Victor cage. Trying to engage so they can actually get this Ocean Drake. The Ego over here, unseen hopefully. He's now seen, getting collapsed in by the Lux, stunned, flash. Ashe and Lux just going after this Viego. Viego has GA. All 5 of T1 are here. That Viego is dead no matter what, unless... Is he pulling a miracle? No, he is not. Meanwhile, over here at Dragon. Oh, DRX had started the Dragon, almost had it, and T1 was able to steal it. Camille down. 11-11. That's 2 dragons technically. I forget when the other one happened. 3 towers, and now it's 11-11. It's like they were able to see Viego due to the Lux E. So now he tries to get away, but just can't. Too many slows, too many stuns. Gets right here, and his GA goes off. And that's just his destiny. Almost gets away over here. Meanwhile, over at Dragon, DRX had started it. Lux ult, but then a smite from Graves seals it, I think. And because of the Aatrox DRX had a teammate over here, but they got pulled back in to death. Mu versus Ku. DRX certainly having a better game, but is it enough? T1 having about 1. No real gold lead. 5v5. 2 out here, 3 of them up in jungle. Actually, it's away. Aatrox is a ways away, so it's 4v5 here in mid. Aatrox coming down slowly over the barren wall. DRX trying to push up mid. Everyone's centered around this raptor pit. T1 up top here with 5 DRX more towards the river down here. Two backs in T1's side to the... Posturing over at Baron. They have wards. Everyone has a ward over here. 4 T1s coming down mid lane. Graves over the wall. Hawkshot revealing Silas in the jungle over here. T1 going up here towards the Camille. Camille trying to get away. Baron right here. Just posturing. 4 T1s. Aatrox in the bottom lane. Just kind of split pushing. Making his way up through now. Blue team has lost a turret to minions. Bot lane turret is down. Over here, Boom Blast back into DRX, with DRX taking a bit of a beating. Heimerdinger almost dead. T1 just up in this area. 3 of them over here, 2 of them coming down this way. Yeah, you know, just trying to do something. I guess Camille just slips sliding away. Aatrox versus a Camille fight may happen here. Nope, Aatrox going back to mid lane. Victor getting off a few shots of his laser down here. Four v 5. T1 has the 5. Just poking, pokes, and pokes. That's currently what's going on. Camille backed by Raptors over here. T1 slowly moving up. By 6 seconds until Dragon's up again. T1, just all of them in this river right here. Silas stole Luxol, getting a bit of damage, but didn't look like it did too much. May have just naturally regened it. Graves just undoing that ult with a honeysuckle. Dragon is here. E1 starting it. T1 is doing the damage, but it's just a poke fest right now. Engage. Massive stun. Graves takes it. T1 has a soul. T1 has soul. Pete. Aatrox going in, getting stunned. Silas so low. Silas, hourglasses, but it will not save him. Silas down. Meanwhile, over here, TP in, coming in from Aatrox, back straight into mid. Bars trying to get damage off, not doing too much. T1 only got 1 kill, but they did get soul. There you go, getting stunned by Aatrox. T1 starting Baron. Camille over here, Baron about half health. DRX looking for an in, 4 of them versus the 4 of them. Camille goes in. Hourglass from Victor. Victor down. Aatrox trying to take Camille. Camille not having it. Aatrox down. Heimerdinger down. A resurrect coming out from the ash. Graves having to back off from the Viego. No one gets Baron, but 15-3 in favor of DRX. Luxol straight down the mid lane here. Nothing. Camille coming up, trapping the Lux. Lux is down, pushing this tower. Camille going around tower, getting a good amount of damage off on Graves. Tower is down, Hib is down. Graves trying to save this game, not gonna happen. Graves is down, tower is down. Second tower is down. Nobody can respawn in time to stop them. This is a DRX game. DRX, 1 for 1. Game 3, Worlds versus DRX. Tied 1-1. Oh boy, water. T1 on blue side, just all 5 of them running down bot lane. T1 spreading themselves out amongst the map. All 5 of them just over here. Ooh, danger. Kalista coming up to the 5 of them. A good distance away, taunting, walking back and forth. Renata, like, do not do that, please. Silas, Kalista, and Renata coming around. Red buff. Back's coming from T1. Azir canceling his back in case he needs to come in. 3 T1s coming out of try over to red buff. 5 T1s just on this red side. DRX spread out. 1 in mid, 2 by Gromp. Diego up by red. Orin going back to lane. Junglers are on this side. Camera's focused on bot lane here. Hit, poke, poke, poke. It looks like DRX getting a bit poked out. Ooh, pokes on DRX side. Azir just smacking this Silas in the next week. Oh boy, the camera's showing all 3 lanes. Silas warding upper river. T1 poking out bot lane. Ooh, lots of damage down in bot lane. DRX taking a beating. Diego is up at Gromp. DRX taking a bit more damage. Not much going else in the other lanes. We got triple camera right now. Graves is by red buff, and we centered back in on mid lane. Oh, Diego coming down river. But Graves right here. The gank from Diego going in. Oh, ignite on Kalista gets her down, but the first blood goes to DRX, I believe. 1-1. Graves and Viego up in this area. Graves coming in. Scryer Balloon going out, getting a bit of information. Taking the scuttle as Viego takes the blue buff. It's like Karma's searching for wards. Kalista Skull, just rar. Ooh, Silas low on mana and low on health, backing between the 2 towers. Azir not caring at all. 1-1 as they do this replay. Oops. Oh. 1-1, but first kill goes to DRX. Mid lane still a poking skirmish. Silas taking damage. Bot lane, a bit of damage on Kalista. Not much else is going on here. T1 has the push. Silas going into the jungle, placing a ward down by Raptor. Scryle blooming over the drag pit. Top lane, Viego taking Krugs. Over here, over by red buff is Graves. Graves is taking red buff. DRX can see that due to Callista's skull things. More damage taken by DRX. Top lane, Ornn getting a dash stun off on the Gragas, taking a lot of damage. Health about equal right now, trying to go in for more. Ooh, getting us knocked up by Gragas. Gragas has the health advantage. Meanwhile, back in bot lane, Graves is getting ready for a gank apparently, but DRX is pushed back. DRX taking a lot of damage. Graves waiting in the bush. Graves walking back over to this side. Viego right in this bush right here. Unable to be seen. Graves spotted the reward. Lord, walking back to Pixel. I'm looking at two things at once. Forget my eyes. Dragon is here. It is mounted. Graves coming back down the bot lane. DRX still pushed up to their tower. Callista getting some good damage on Varus, I believe she got it on, or is that Karma? No, that's hard to tell at this resolution. There you go, trying to taunt. Silas, taking a bit of damage, not too much. Just still not really able to fight this as zero, I would say. Trying to get the chain stun off on him, won't happen. Going down the river here. Viego taking wolves up there. DRX maybe stancing up for dragon. Silas going back to lane. Viego going around red buff. Take around. I'm not even on the right side of the map. This is directed. I got so confused over there. Anyway, DRX taking Mountain Drake. Looks to be no T1 aggression. They'll just let them have it. Mountain Drake taken. Viego backing in the bush. Oof. Karma getting a bit of damage off. Graves taking the top red buff. Ornn trying to stop him, not working out. Ooh. Let's update the drags for DRX. Not a huge gold difference, about 1k. If it gets real bad, I'll probably update it. It's the last thing I update because it's just, I gotta do math. Renata and Callista just up here in the upper jungle. Viego taking Raptor stun up for a Herald. Gragas going into the Viego. Viego going into Gragas. Callista just doing a quick little up tap, just showing Gragas who's boss. The 4 members of DRX just taking Herald. Meanwhile, T1 pushing bot tower. TP down to bot lane. 3v1 under tower from Ornn. Ornn ult misses. Silas getting a stun off on the Graves, but not enough. Almost killing him. Graves over the wall, able to live. Tower is still up. Ornn is still here. Top lane, 2v1. Bot lane, just free tower. Trying to do just damage on the tower on both sides. Bot lane, T1 just up here in this area, just hiding this tower. DRX trying to get in on the Gragas in top lane. They found him away from the tower. He's been stunned, he's dashed, he's healed. Trying to get this tower. You have Herald. Drop the Herald. Actually, Gotta drop the Herald now or risk not being able to drop it at all. Getting most of the tower. Gragas almost down. Gragas is down. Tower is up. Graves is here. Ballista almost down. Renata, a bit more than half. Viego, full health. Ornn taking a beating. Tower is still up. Top lane, still Viego getting the scuttle. Viego versus Graves. Viego flashes over Baron Wall, saving himself from that fight. Meanwhile, back in bot lane, 2v1 Ornn versus Varus and Karma. This tower just a few autos away from going down. Ornn trying his best to save it. Ornn almost down. Ornn has to dash away, not able to take much damage. Tower down. Varus goes in. Ornn flashes, able to live. One tower for T1, 0 towers for DRX. Almost had it in top lane. Gragas is going into the top lane tower. Oof. One has about 2k gold lead. Bot lane trying to take the tower. Karma's coming up trying to stop that. One plate down. Dragon in 25 seconds. DRX is over here in the Cheryl blue-sided area. 4 of them here. Ornn up top fighting the Gragas. Well, bot lane just pushing in the minions, destroying. 3 DRX just over here. 3 T1 over here. DRX backing. Dragon is up. Varus is taking it. DRX is not going to contest the dragon. It's going to be T1 all the way. Cloud Soul is this. We have Cloud Rift. Meanwhile, mid lane taking a bit of a beating, not too hard. Tower losing a plate, almost lost another one. What the frick? DRX trying to go into T1, catching one of them out, but one of DRX is down. Azir is down, but Silas is living. Silas going back in. Ornn ult coming out. Ornn ult getting in on the Graves. Silas is down though. Ooh, a deep back from DRX because they're stuck back there. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Ornn taking a beating from Gragas and Varus. Varus down first. Ornn gets ulted but can't get a revive. Graves about to go down. Oh, Graves down from Callista, Viego, and Renata right here by tower. 3v3. Renata's backing here. They have damage on the tower, but not enough for a plate. Back. Gragas is backing. Azir is back in lane. Callista back. Since we missed that, we have 3 DRX right up here. Faker flashes down. The Azir flashes down. Gets stunned. Ults the... Oh, Silas also ulted, which shoved the Azir over the wall and into the trap. Oof. Ballista apparently did not rotate that well. Meanwhile, it's just a skirmish going on down here between junglers, I think. Another fight breaking out. This is a live fight. Oof. DRX taking a bit of damage. They're trying to run away. The rest of DRX is up here taking the Herald. Herald will be taken by DRX. Diego grabbing the eye. DRX right in this area. One in lane, the others in the jungle. Two in lane now. Bot lane and mid lane. Meanwhile, Ornn and Sylas heading up to the Azir, hiding in top. Ornn ult, angled correctly, getting it off, but that tower is still standing. There are no minions to help them. Bot lane pushing past the initial tower. Slowly but surely, it's Gragas. Varus taking care of mid lane farm. Kalista and Renata coming back to take it back. Skyrbloom going off somewhere. Top lane tower down. 1-to-1 towers. (3v1) mid lane. DRX has 3v2. Diego back. Meanwhile, Sylas still pushing top. He's going to back now. Meanwhile, a minute towards drag. Gragas going back into bot lane. Ornn over in this area, being spotted by a Skyrim. Meanwhile, in bot mid lane. Herald had to be summoned? No, that's not Herald, that's just Viego. Trying to clear waves so they can summon Herald, but here comes Azir. Or DRX over here, 3 T1 right here, a 4th T1 coming up and around this way. Azir right in the middle of mid lane, Graves right down here. Viego engaging the Graves, just getting a bit of a love tap. Karma and Graves chasing Viego, deciding to stop. Varus and Azir in mid lane. They can see the Sylas, which is hiding over here. Sylas trying to get some damage off, but he can't see. T1 just running back into mid lane. (5v5). Ornn's hiding in the bush. Graves is hiding. Graves is free. Ornn with a flash and the hit of his ult, taking a lot of damage. Will he go down? He will be ulted, but he will go down ultimately. That ult did not do much. Ooh. Azir is down, almost. T1 almost taking out Renata. Graves is down. Kalista taking some tower shots. Almost. Ooh, almost done. Ooh. Ooh, Renata face tanking a Varus arrow to not die. Single digit health is what the casters say. Amazing. No one has done anything with the dragon. Let's update this. So that's a bit of engages in mid lane right now. Still the skirmish. Herald has been spawned. Oops, and that broke again. I think I know what's causing it. Herald had to be spawned. They did get Herald damage onto the tower, luckily. 3 DRXs over in this area, 1 in lane, 5 T1s just about right here. All of DRX is coming towards mid lane to protect this tower. T1 wanting to take this drag. They are starting the drag right now. Ornn coming around here, Renata right here, but they may not be able to do anything. T1 taking the dragon, a TP on DRX side, Ornn ult, getting one person, the Gragas. Viego trying to do something, nothing, gets stunned, no damage, no damage. Berserk off on The Azir barely any health, able to escape by doing the Shuriman Shuffle. Ooh, nothing but a Cloud Drake for T1. Hey, why do I have a Cloud Drake already on here? That's supposed to be an Ocean Drake. Why did I put Cloud? Ooh, getting a kill on Graves in his side of the jungle. Mid lane initial tower is down. DRX has a kill on the Graves. DRX teleporting, backing right in this area. Everyone zips away. Karma going back to mid lane, able to be seen by the control ward. Karma and Varus trying to push this mid lane. Kalista saying no, I'm just taking all this farm for herself. Varus taking the Raptors. Four T1s right in this area, going into the mid lane. Howard's about half health. Ornalt coming out. Field goal. Gragas coming around the side. Being seen, not able to do much. Ornn trying to keep him off. The rest of the team is over here. Both teams. Silas taking some damage. Kalista trying to come up. That's Viego. Viego trying to come over here. Silas trying to come over here. T1 trying their best to engage this tower. Renata ult coming out, and Renata will go down to a Graves ult, I believe. Silas trying to do something, not getting much of anything. T1 still trying to push this tower. T1 running away after taking the tower. Silas backing at the moment with a Gragas ult. Viego back. Ornn is up in top. Varus going around this area here. Varus taking bot Krugs. Renata running over to Herald to place a control ward. Oh, Baron now. Yeah, they spotted Renata over in the Raptor pit, which just ruined her plan to ult down here. There's a Karma up top fighting an Ornn. The rest of T1 has come up -1. Varus is still in mid. T1 taking this top tower. Four T1s up here. Silas down in the bot lane trying to take the initial bot tower. Bot lane TPing up to this 4v4, but now it's about to be a 4v5. Silas coming in, trying to get this Azir. Viego will get the Azir, trying to run away. T1, Azir, Viego jumping over the Baron wall. T1 just sliding down into the blue side. Five DRXs over here. Silas down over here by the lane, not able to do much, having an Azir ult. DRX has engaged the Baron. Silas coming up. Ooh, Renata almost dead. Varus up here in try. Silas. Oh, Graves have stolen the Baron. Viego is down. Ooh, Renata down over in this area. Oof. It's bad for DRX. We have two of them right here. One Orn up there. Gragas knows he's there. Orn pasted by cameraman. Cameraman just zoomed in on Orn's corpse. Ballista down. Meanwhile, Varus getting the dragon. That's 3 dragons for T1. Silas just trying to defend this Baron empowered wave, this tower from this Baron empowered wave. Not really working. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Varus and Azir taking the tier 2 tower. Tier 2 tower down, backing directly in front of them. Azir getting stuck. Ooh. Flash out of an Azir ult, saving his own life. Silas tried to stop the steal from over here in Baron, but it was not enough. Oh, Thief at Worlds, that's the name of the drop. Oh. Alright, let's update these stats right now. T1 is at 4. It's supposed to be 4. Another Cloud Drake. 9 kills. 9 kills for DRX. 3 towers, and still only a Mountain Drake to their name. Fight is breaking out in their base. Up here by top lane, 5v5, engaged right down by tower. Karma almost down. This tower almost down. Winion's trying to take this tower over here. DRX trying to take care of that. T1 trying to move up slowly. Tower almost down. Tower down. Tower down. Inhib taking some damage. Inhib is down. T1 is running away down the lane. Gragas has been stunned. T1 turning around. Ooh, splash damage on DRX. A good chunk of damage to everyone. No one has died here. Just towers and inhibs. A group back from T1 down by the down tower. One just kind of taking jungle camps over here. Ooh, Diego trying to recall, but not being able to do anything. Getting blasted back by a Gragas and down, 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 down. Ooh. T1 pushing the tier 2 tower. Tier 2 tower down. DRX. 2 members of DRX. 3 members of DRX versus 4 members. 4v4 now. Up here in top. No Baron buff active though. 5v4 since 1 is down here in mid. Azir clearing the fucking explosive shroom, like Blasco. It's called a Blasco. Eh. Brave just in bot lane, trying to clear waves to push up. Backing now. Diego gonna take out this super minion wave, leaving Ornn to finish it up. Dragon is in 30 seconds. T1 Gragas walking up into the blue side of DRX, not taking much damage at all, despite base checking Diego. Ornn trying to get some damage off, not really working. Gragas running away. T1 just in mid and this upper area of blue side. Azir pushing it. Sylas trying to stop him. DRX coming around bot lane, trying to do what they can. Azir is coming down to the fight. Dragon has been aggroed. 5 T1 over here, 4, 3 DRX here, 1 over there. Renata, the support, down by herself, getting chased down by a Graves. A teleport comes in from the Sylas. Dragon is almost down. Ornn coming out. Viego steals the dragon. Engages. Azir tower down because it timed out apparently, because we have to let everyone know that. Hourglass from Graves, but it is not enough. Ooh, 10, 10, 7, 3. DRX apparently wanting to do Baron up here, fighting this Karma. Dragon. Baron has been started. No Graves for T1. Engage down here. Azir is down. Sylas is down. 3v4. Ornn is tanking damage like no tomorrow. Vara's trying to get in here and sneak. Var stealing the Baron. Flashing over the wall. Kalista is down. Ooh, T1 making the call. Winions just deciding to come in and pummel this tower. They won't save it. This tower is down. This tower is down. Inhib is right here. 2 inhibs down. One Nexus tower left. Ornn ulting. Getting 2 of them. Renata activating the Berserk. Not going to do much though. Graves is here. The tower is down. Nexus is open. Hit the Nexus. And T1 takes it for the second game. Third game. Anyway, we're in mid lane. Blue side over here. We got about 3 T1s right around here. Renata kind of engaging. The Azir, which is now DRX, poking a bit. Lara's just kind of stancing in the bush here. Akali placing a ward in Raptor Pit. Control warded though, so Akali has some damage on her. Top lane. Yora's hiding in the bush. Aatrox's like, nope, not doing it. Bot lane, poke, poke, poke. Kalista taking a good amount of damage. Renata also taking some damage. Probably in favor of T1 in terms of health. Poke off from Varus, and now it's being pushed back this way again by T1, meeting up around here. Trying to get some damage off, not doing too much. Top lane, Fiora just going in on the Aatrox. I'll level up, it looks like. And now it's even. Mid lane. Invisible in the dust, but Akali is down on health. Taking a lot of damage from Azir's soldiers. Ooh, a lot of damage. Only about quarter health. Staying back. A ward down in the bush in top lane. More damage just being thrown back and forth. Sejuani coming up this way. A ward for DRX right here, spotting the Sedge. Azir trying to back off before Sedge can come. Sedge just kinda wandering in this area. Scuttle has spawned, so she's taking it. Bot lane. Still just kinda trading damage. Ooh, a miss on an ability from Renata there. Ooh, engage from T1. Nope. The Renata tried to do the revive on Varus. Varus could not get the damage. One of T1's went on this side. Too much health on the other. Sedge in mid. Maokai also in mid. Mid laners themselves kind of low on damage. Junglers just walking along this wall together. Ooh, Akali near death. Sejuani taking damage. Just fighting over the scuttle crab. One kill for T1. Replay will happen here. It was such a tight play that they lost. Azir backing. Akali thinking about it. Oh, Akali trying to poke off with the Azir back. Canceling it, but not getting any damage off on him. Azir just poking her out. Bot lane. The jungler is here. They can't be seen by the other team. T1 probably does not know Maokai is in this bush right over here. He's going to back. Back has been cancelled. Hopefully unseen. Back, still backing. Poking some damage onto T1. Akali teleporting back in the mid. Sedge right here. Blast coning over, seeing the wards that have been placed by DRX. DRX not really retreating as Sejuani takes all their wards out of the bush. Sejuani going over here towards the dragon, coming back to the bush. DRX just not afraid of anything, seems like. They probably don't realize she's still there. Sejuani waiting for the moment, deciding no, not worth it, leaving. Starting Infernal Drake. Maokai up here in this part of the map. Bot lane coming over. Ooh, top lane. Ooh, Aatrox almost getting the kill. Maokai coming up through here, trying to bait the Fiora. Okay, right around here. Sejuani has gotten Infernal for T1. Sejuani down in bot lane, ganking them. Not a good time. Oh, not enough damage for the revive. Not enough damage. Successful kill on Varus. Ooh, so that's 2 kills, 1 Infernal. Dude, I like this font. The eyes look like L's. Oh. Looking good for DRX at this here moment. What's the gold like? Not much of a difference. Sejuani, Akali. Is that Raka? I think that's Raka. Yeah, Raka taking Herald. Aatrox just kind of standing back like, hey, how's it going? Trying to get the stun off. Herald will be taken by T1. Fiora will pick up the eye. Barely dodges the Maokai. Just trying to get back over to her tower. Engaging on the Aatrox. Alting the Aatrox. Aatrox ult in response. Sejuani coming down here. Raka right here. Maokai here. Trying to get the Sejuani. They get the kill on Sejuani. Aatrox going for more. Can't get much. Does not have his Q. His Q goes off. Stuns. Yeah. Stuns the Soraka. Renata is here. Nothing more is going to happen here. Fight's over. Really, I'm looking at water. This is why this is called poorly casted. They were able to get the kill on Sejuani. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Azir versus Akali. We have someone, I think it's Maokai. No, that's Renata backing in this bush. Varus trying to hold off. Trying to hold off Callista from the tower. Baker going in on Zika. Zika has a little lower health. Soraka coming back into bot lane. Renata slowly coming back to Sejuani up in try in top. Azir taking blue buff. Sejuani taking Scuttle. Birds. Sejuani about to gank top here. Maokai also here. 2v2. Tops and jungle. Top and jungle. Bunch of posturing. Sejuani around, back into try, going around the back of Baron. Meanwhile, down in bot lane, just poking damage. Renata's at half health. Top lane. Maokai's still here, going around to Krugs. Aatrox just taking as much farm as he wants. Gonna starve the Fiora down in bot lane and engage his happen. Ult on Renata. Ooh, back in top lane. An engage under tower against the Fiora. Hill on Fiora. Maokai barely coming away. No towers, equal gold. 2 kills each, 1 infernal for T1. Meanwhile, mid lane, Azir just pounding into this Akali. Half health on the Akali right here in this bush, going around this way. Soraka coming in from Krug's lane in bot side. It's like everyone's going to back in bot lane. Soraka's actually going to come up and around. Nope, she's backing right around here. Meanwhile, back in mid, Azir, full health, Akali, a bit more than half. Soraka actually coming up and around Sejuani over here. Fiora's come down from top lane into mid, taking Azir turrets to the face. Sejuani on the other side of this bush, unseen. Maokai knows he's there because she revealed herself. Fiora going back to top lane. Looks like Aatrox and Maokai are going to chase. Herald has been summoned. Aatrox is stopping it with the stuns. Trying to just keep it from pounding into the tower. Meanwhile, DRX trying to take this dragon away from T1. Going in. Callista is down. Kali has gone in. Not much damage getting dished out. Dragon kind of just chilling. Kali almost down. Kali is down. T1 is backing off. Renata almost down. Dragon trying to reset itself, but will not. DRX taking the Cloud Drake away from T1. 4-2 in DRX's. Mountain Drake secured. Not secured. Cloud Drake secured. Mountain Rift is active. Ooh. Or to 2. And Cloud Drake. Ollie tried to get out of the position she got herself stuck in, but just couldn't. And the rest of the team was just like, not worth the extra death if we tried that. My god. Ballista just sending a wave down into tower. Soraka clearing wards in the drag pit. Drags him out for another 4 minutes. Bot lane, getting up close and personal to this tower. Top lane, top tower is kinda low for T1. Sejuani backing in Alakove. Fiora just kinda taking a farm from the wave. Aatrox has now shown up, kinda staying back. We knew Sejuani was there, clearing this wave so they can't do anything. Herald is up. Raka running down back to bot lane. Sejuani activating the Scarl Boom. Scryer Boom, not Scarl Boom. Scarl! The DRX trying to get this Herald. Sejuani over the wall, trying to get him. Can't seem to pop the eye on the back. Maokai ults to try to keep them away. Fiora going around the side. Herald is down. I am unsure who has gotten it. Sejuani barely getting away. Oh, tick damage. Tick damage. And Azir ult comes out, pushing everyone away. Slows out in Baron Pit. All of T1 is right here. Fiora dashes away. 2 flashes out on T1. Soraka is down. Meanwhile, while that was happening, Def just pushing bot lane as Varus. Tower down. First tower of the match. This tower right here, as the rest of his team was able to take out 2 of T1's up top. Herald has been dropped in mid. Mid tower will likely fall here in this engage. Mid tower is down. Sejuani is taking votes. Fiora and Kalista and Soraka have appeared by Tier 2 tower. Herald will smash into it. Herald is down. Tier 2 is very low. Aatrox is backing up in top lane. Akali is coming down bot lane. Sejuani is around drag. Ugh. Let's do an update. Tower 3 kills. 6 kills 2, tower 0. Is that 4k gold? Yeah, that's about a 4k gold. It's not letting me change that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's what happened to the Sejuani that just did an instant replay. There was a sapling, a Maokai sapling, right in this bush. And Sejuani flashed right here. And that's what got the last bit of health. If that sapling wasn't there, she would have lived. Sejuani placing some wards down the DRX's side, trying to get away with the blast cone. Able to do it over the blue. Soraka trying, just being a bit paranoid, silencing this bush. Kali taking down a wave down in bot lane. Meanwhile, mid and Azir and Maokai will start taking the first Mountain Drake. Oof. Varus coming to help. Mountain Drake for DRX. Meanwhile, on bot lane, Azir running away from the Akali. Azir getting dashes and things. A teleport coming in to take down this Akali. Aatrox is here. Maokai has ulted. Akali is stunned, just trapped by 4 members of DRX. Meanwhile, in top lane, Fiora just pushing top tower. DRX pushing bot. T1 pushing mid. Varus coming in to stop them. Tower under half. T1 coming this way. Renata, Maokai, Varus. T1 going off into the distance. Up here. Oh, Azir has been caught out. Cinder blooming. Soraka. Ooh, Soraka taking a bunch of damage. They're running away from an Azir in a 2v1 situation. Azir pushing top lane. Akali clearing lanes, clearing waves down in bot. Meanwhile, in a bush directly next to her, Aatrox backing successfully. A back's coming from DRX up here and in mid lane. Let's do another update, because that's now a 4 and this is now a 7. That's still 0-2. That's more than a 4k gold lead, it looks like. I'm not changing that. That one's being iffy to change. It doesn't like changing. It does not like change. Anyway, mid lane. Nothing. They panned up to top lane with the Azir taking out a wave. Maokai planting another sapling right here. Will it do the same as it did last time? Scryer Bloom, but revealing this whole topside jungle to DRX. Clearing wards out off in Baron. Starting Baron. Ours started Baron. T1 trying to collapse into this area. DRX decided, no, fuck Baron. Let's not do this. T1 here, here, and here. Soraka, Sejuani, Kalista going down in the mid lane. DRX going around Baron. There's Kalista. They've started Baron again. T1 cannot see anything. A ward has been placed. They've seen a blip. Half health Baron. Akali, Sejuani. Aatrox going over the wall to try to engage this Akali. Akali almost down. And an ult from Renata. Ooh, a Maokai with his dash taking over the Akali. Azir all trying to push back. Varus is down, but so is Fiora. DRX trying to get away, not able to. Aatrox trying to get. Azir's down, but so is Soraka. Maokai and Azir and Aatrox coming after this Kalista. Kalista is down. Sejuani is trying to get out this way through blue buff. Renata chasing after her. I can't see where she is. She's gone over here to mid lane. Maokai is right here. Sejuani is not far. Dragon is spawning in, like, what, 25 seconds. Sage has gotten away officially. Baron is still up. Just about everyone has respawned from that. Kalista is up in like 3 seconds. Holly coming back over to Baron, paranoid about everything in the area. T1 just trying to clear this area up here. And we are in a replay. Aatrox coming over the side, trapping the Akali. Akali dashing over this way. Flashing over this way, but not before Maokai could get her and do his own dash. Meanwhile, down here, Azir tried to get them off them, but with another Renata save. Ugh. Azir goes down up in this direction. Renata trying to go around. Maokai flashing over this wall to get the Kalista. Sejuani just dashing her way through. Meanwhile, in mid lane, live now, tier 2 tower is down. Oof. DRX congregating in this part of the jungle over here. T1 slowly coming in, mainly just in this bush, going over to mid lane. Let's do an update on here, try not to miss anything. They're still congregating in that area. Trying to get this Sejuani or Soraka, not happening. Somehow in all of that, getting a second Mountain Drake. Akali taking bot tower. Meanwhile, DRX trying Baron again. GPs from T1 in the blue side. They are surrounded. DRX is surrounded. Sejuani is over here. Soraka is pulling out of silence. Kalista right here. 3 T1 right here. 4 DRX around this area. Aatrox is going over to Baron. Maokai, Varus, and Renata just in this area right here. Backs from Akali, who TP'd in from the blue side. Aatrox trying to take Baron again. Sejuani just right over here, putting a ward. TP on blue from DRX. Sejuani right here. Aatrox coming over to be a distraction. An ult from Renata. Maokai gets Baron. Aatrox just getting out of there before anything bad can happen. Backs from DRX. Maokai is going back to mid lane. Ooh, everyone's back. Ooh. Mid lane, Renata by herself versus a Soraka and a Kalista in mid lane. No towers until you get to the inhibitor. Sejuani right over here. Placing wards just about everywhere. Aatrox in mid. Varus coming up this little thing right here. Maokai caught out by himself. There are 4 T1s in the area. Maokai is gracefully getting away. T1 backing up before anything can happen. That's because DRX has pushed mid. It's pushing mid, so they do not want them pushing mid. Meanwhile, Fiora is in top lane, pushing the first tower. Fiora tries to back, decides going to push it anyways. DRX, T1 going through this gate, trying to keep DRX off the tower. Tower very close to being down. Cannon minion takes out the tower. Inhib half down. Fiora taking out tier 2 in top lane. Bot lane inhib tower going down due to minions. Trying to get the Akali. 5v4 in this area, trying to get back away from those towers. Bot lane inhib tower gone. Bot inhib gone. Kalista just slapping away outside of the Aatrox pulse. Fiora trying to go in, can't find anything. Akali going in, trying to find something, getting half health. Quarter health. Tower is almost down. Akali going back around. Tower is down. Sejuani and Akali healing up in base. tower about half health from last remaining tower. No kills have been caught out on either side. Aatrox is ulted, trying just to get everything he can. Meanwhile, over here on the outside, Azir versus, I think that was Akali. That was someone. I'm not sure who. Tower is down. Tower is down. Oh, Soraka is down. Kalista is down. Sejuani is down. I do not know what happened. I was looking at Minecraft. The Nexus is down. That is DRX. Two games for DRX. We are going to a game 5. Well, let's get into it. Game 5. This is a game mid lane, just straight out to it. Azir versus Victor in this mid lane. Ooh, Victor just going for the laser instantly. Soldier just up there in mid lane. T1. What in the world is that Gwen? That's Gwen. I can't. It's hard to tell with the skins. Viego and Gwen up here. Hecarim right here. Everyone's kind of spread out currently. Bard's kind of all the way back here. He flashed Gen G, did he? Oh. D1 hiding in this bush. Azir right over here. Trying to get the Hecarim blue. T1 in the blue bush. Hecarim taking wolves. They're just going to take the blue buff away from Hecarim. Outside jungle gone for DRX, unfortunately. DRX taking over bot lane though. Just trying to push it hard. Hecarim taking his red buff. Bot lane just trying to do what they can on T1's side. Zap zap from Victor on the Azir. Ooh, T1 going, just doing some poke damage to DRX. DRX probably better off for health. Viego taking his Raptors. Azir just pushing up into the mid tower. Split screen. Viego's going back around this way. Not much happening. Aatrox kind of just clearing waves. Ooh, getting scissored. Oof. Azir pretty low compared to Victor. Able to get a bit of damage off on the Victor. Bard going off for some chimes. Top lane. Aatrox is trying to fight the Gwen, not going too well. Viego taking his blue. Hecarim getting the bot side scuttle. Ooh, T1 just kind of getting a view of what's going on over here. Viego in Hecarim's red side jungle. Azir about to get poached, I think. Ooh, Azir down. Viego flashed over the wall, took him out. Ooh, not what you want to see. First blood to T1. Hold up. There we go. Trying to update the thing, but it's being annoying. Azir flashed. Anyway, bot lane. Bard's still... Bard getting some chimes, I think. Ekram in top side. Not much of a goal difference, but control ward in upper pixel. Control ward down here. Azir just pushing this tower. Viego coming up from here. Azir can see him. Azir able to dash through his soldiers. Viego taking out the control ward that was placed. The control ward for T1 right here. Pokefest down in mid. Viego starting Infernal Drake. T1 bot lane coming up to help with Infernal. And that is a drag for T1 Infernal. Ocean is next. We have nothing. We haven't seen Hextech. Ekram trying to steal some raptors away from Viego. Viego's smiting the last one. Meanwhile, up in top lane, Aatrox has ulted and is trying to fight this Gwen. Got a good amount of damage off on her, but they can't quite reciprocate. Viego trying to get after the Azir over here in mid lane. In this bush, Azir dashes over. Aatrox getting the stun off, catching the cage. Gwen down. One for DRX. Aatrox just taking some kills. Time to update the counter. Well, it's an Infernal for T1. Meanwhile, then Viego, because Gwen went down, pushing the top lane wave. Bard kind of roaming around for chimes a bit in the lower parts of the river. Caitlyn left alone for the Bard chimes. The bot lane is now going in. A replay of what happened in top when gets out of the stun. Aatrox trying to get the reset on his Q, I think it was. Gwen dashes out of the first Q. Can't get out of the third. He dies right at the start of river. Mid lane. Still a poke fest. No real tower damage. Viego coming back up around. Into pixel. Placing a control ward in that bush right there. Caitlyn very low. Backing right now. Same with Bard. Viego just kind of chilling out here by a blue entrance. Bot lane pushing up to the tower. Going to take a few plates probably. Meanwhile, Aatrox taking Herald. Ekram coming up to help. Gwen coming down into this bush. Viego coming out of red side. Blue side. That's blue side. Ooh, Ekram having to dash over, otherwise he will dive. Aatrox getting a kill on Victor. Pushing T1 away. Bard coming in to get this. Who is Karma? Trying to get that Karma. DRX 4 on the Herald. T1 just sort of backed off. Karma hiding in the bushes over here. Oh, kill for DRX in that case. Bard taking a tower shot as he goes to clear minion waves. Viego up top. Viego and Gwen up top. Meanwhile in bot lane, Bard's trying to fight Caitlyn. Bard going through a portal in mid lane. Victor trying not to get stuck in like some sort of Bard trap. Replay on the Rift. Rift Herald's about quarter health. They decide to disengage and engage on T1. Hecarim has to ult over here to not die. Aatrox just comes into the three of them. And gets the Victor right here while he ults. Hecarim up at Wolves. Mid lane is mid lane. Not much has happened here, honestly. Somebody is hiding here. I think it was yes, Karma is hiding right here. Going in on the Azir? No, coming back out into the river, going up and around this side here. Hecarim is trying to take Thromp and blue buff. Hope you enjoy it while it lasts, buddy. That's not happening in the next season. Diego and Victor, just right around here. Azir. Bard retreating using a portal back to the tower. Diego taking on the Hecarim. Hecarim's just dipping out of there. Drag is up. Ocean drag is up. You guys can see what's going on. The wall, the dragon has been reset. No, it's going after DRX. Now it's resetting. DRX, T1 is right in this area. DRX is mainly in mid. You have Hecarim going straight for the dragon. T1 cannot see what's going on. They can see a Hecarim. They're going around the side here. Bigo has concealed them. Dragon's low. Who will take it? Herald will take it. Hecarim will take it. DRX has a Drake. It is Mountain Drake. We will not see Hex Drake at all in this game series. Gwen pushing top, able to get a tower plate. No kills, just dragons right now. Let's update. Ooh, Victor about to... Ooh. Victor getting pasted by Azir. And Hecarim right here getting stuck into the wall by an Azir ult. Meanwhile, Azir getting pasted by... Who was that? Probably Viego. Viego pasted the Azir. Hecarim caught out by the Gwen and the Viego, getting pasted themselves. Aatrox ulting in to try to prevent anything else from happening. Secure the kill on the Gwen. Can't do it. Bard backing off, probably going for more chimes. This is now 3-3, roughly same. An Infernal for T1 and an Ocean for DRX. Yeah, Hecarim throws Victor over here, and then the Azir pushes Victor over that way, kills him. But then Diego catches out Azir and takes his body to come up here with Gwen to take out the Hecarim. Arrow for DRX, taking out a few tower plates. Probably was going to expire anyways. Diego right around here, bot lane. Trying to push it up a bit. Caitlyn is here, and so is Bard. Azir trying to just push and get poke damage as he can. Viego and Karma coming up to mid. Hecarim over here in top lane. Trying to stop the Gwen from getting away. Gwen is down. Able to get her away from her tower into the kill. Well, in bot lane, not much going on. Just T1 taking waves. Viego trying to stop the wave up in top side. Meanwhile, bot lane about to take this tower for T1. First turret goes to T1. Bar just looking for chimes and placing wards. Out here in Pixel Bush, just going around. Chime in the Mountain Drake. Troll ward in the bush, going around. Hecarim coming mid. Dragon's not for another minute and a half. Bard, Caitlyn, and Hecarim coming mid lane. Viego just kinda over here. Karma also in this lane here. Viego has gone over to blue buff. Herald is up. DRX is trying to get another Herald to their name. Teleport from the Azir coming in for DRX. Viego can be seen. T1 over here, another teleport in, but this time it's from T1. The Herald is angry. Caitlyn ult, who's going to get the Herald resets? Herald resets, basically to full. Will flash into a failed stun for the Bard. Aatrox is in the back of the pit, being cornered by two members of T1. T1 has the Herald. Viego has the Herald on him. No one has died in this skirmish yet. Main fight's happening right here. Aatrox has gone in from here. No real damage, trying to get something off. Azir's soldiers coming out to poke them away from the Aatrox. Dragon is up. The DRX is going over for a dragon. Scuttle has been taken. It's Bard and Hecarim. Meanwhile, Gwen and Karma? Gwen and Viego are up top, heralding the top tower. Meanwhile, DRX still taking this dragon down here. No resistance for them. Top tower is gone for DRX. DRX has no towers. Still working on that dragon. Meanwhile, Aatrox trying to defend tier 2 top tower. He's been found in the bush he was hiding in. Stun. Caitlyn all into the Viego. I got lost because it's hard to look at two things at once. Mountain for DRX. Let's update the scoreboard. That's the same. This is a 4. That's a 0, but now that's a mountain. Okay, where are we? Bard and Aatrox up here in this area, coming right down. Hecarim getting a bit caught out over here. He's fine though. DRX just in this bush. Bard ult misses. Flash from T1 to get away because of where they were found on the side of the Bard ult. Hecarim ulting in, trying to get. Not looking good for DRX. DRX down from Victor. Hey, Azir trying to go up this way. Viego. Cool. Azir barely getting away. Bard getting caught out over here by wolves.
Save me from the side of myself. I cannot look away. About to crash
Another
into
update.
my face. Just another day on the shelf. Pull me from my silhouette. Years have been astray. Now a broken shell remains. I cannot
Mid lane. Teleport in the mid lane from T1. Karma, Varus, and Victor Bard trying to do something. I'm not sure what he's doing. Bard almost dead. Ignited. Aatrox trying to come around from this side. Not able to do much. Tower is down, but... Ooh, but... Varus is down. Diego is down. A lot happening down here. No one has died down here. Ekram going in. Victor is down. Azir dashing over this way. Karma is down. The only member remaining of T1 is Gwen. I can't see the minimap anymore. Fuck. DRX is rushing to Baron. Gwen is in bot lane. That was a 4-4-0. DRX got 4 kills there. Nothing for T1. TPs from T1 has to be. Varus trying to get the kill. Varus steals the kill. Varus has stolen the kill on the Baron. T1 has Baron. Oh my god, why would you not have a bard just hiding in the pixel bush? Why would you not have a defensive? Update. This is just an amazing play up here in mid, only to be taken down by a Varus again, taking a Baron. Like, this is a thing that can happen. Why would you not have a... Maybe I'm just looking at hindsight. Oh, that is so painful. T1, bot lane, push, push, push. Azir's over in top lane, taking towers. In tower inhib, off that one Baron play. T1 is here. Ekram going in, trying to get the victor over here. Meanwhile, there's a major fight breaking out in the jungle. Aatrox will go down. Bard trying to get away. Will succeed at this point. Stun out on the Karma, who's tried to chase him. T1 going for mountain now. No real... Bruh. Like, if that was the first time this had happened in this series, I wouldn't be as disappointed. I'd be like, oh my god. But now it's just like, I feel like you gotta plan for that if there's a Varus. Ugh. T1 mountain, 5 towers, 5 kills, 8, 3, 2. Oh man, I'm heartbroken. DRX. Aatrox is hiding in this bush right here. I believe he can be seen by Diego using a sweeper, but nothing's going in. Oh. Control ward in that bush on T1 taking the top lane. Azir going down bot to take towers. Top lane tier 2 is down. Oh, well, in bot lane, Azir was able to take that tower. Yes, he was. Azir was able to take tier 1 bot tower. Everyone moving back towards mid-ish. DRX right around here. Can't be seen by anyone. Meanwhile, the Gwen about to be caught out. Azir up over the wall. Ekram coming in, deciding not to go. Gwen going in, coming out, going in, getting caught. Gwen at half health, but here comes the rest of T1, not going to have it. Aatrox trying to solo Diego, I think it is. Not able to do it. Quarter health-ish, third health. DRX trying to clear these waves over here. Zero actually able to do it effectively. T1 mid. Mid lane tier 2 is about to go down. There it is. Barrel. Bard getting away. Baron up in about 30. Another mountain up in about 2 minutes. Oh, DRX just right in this area. T1 up in top lane. Just bit of a burst Victor trying to push top. Mid lane being pushed by DRX. DRX right up here. And T1 over there. Teleport in from Varus. Karma right around here. There's a rock right here because this Mountain Dragon is cutting off all division. Viego. Karma right in this area. Caitlyn trying to get them down. Actually taking out wards, it seems. Or trying to go for the stun over Krugs. DRX does have vision in Baron. Ooh, oh, Bard caught out and down by Gwen and Viego.
I feel it on my skin today.
D1 just taking Baron about half health. DRX looking for an in. Cannot seem to find it. T1 has backed off the Baron. Baron is resetting.
I feel it on my skin. And now the ghosts are flooding in. Trying to drown me
Ekram down here by Dragon, getting chased by T1. This Dragon. I keep doing that. Mainly because I'm watching, trying to figure out what to say. Taking the red side of T1. T1 up over here when Aatrox right here. DRX is trying to get this drag. T1 going into the drag. The drag's between the two teams right now. It's mainly just random damage being put out. Ekram down by Try. Ooh, Aatrox getting the karma, getting stunned and half health himself though. Dragon must have reset at some point. Trying to get this dragon. DRX get the dragon. A fight is broken out over here. Varus is down. Aatrox is down though. Viego has taken control. Ekram is down. Bard has gotten away. Oh. Let's see, so that's 7, 8, 10 something, I don't know, they changed it. M. I'm not sure how many towers DRX has right now. A replay of what happened here. Bard got an ult off. Oh. Bard in his ear. Zip out this way by themselves. Viego. Karma Gwen, I assume. Varus right around here. Three DRX right around mid lane here. Bard in the bush. Up back coming from Viego while he's in biz. Hecarim over here. Three DRX going up around this way. Wards, it seems. There's a Gwen up here by Tri. Bard spots her. Bard. Gwen taking the blast going over the wall. BT1 right around this area. Hecarim trying to go in, not gonna find it. Bard trying to back right now, failing. Azir over here in top lane. 4 T1 right in this area, right between these two, right by the tower. Baron is up. Drag is in like 2 minutes. We have the junglers down over here. Actually, no. Wait. Oh well. Oof. Bard ult, missing everyone. Tower is down though. Caitlyn getting an ult off. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Aatrox ulting a Gwen up here, trying to get as much damage as he can in on her. She's dashing around, up teleport in from a teammate. 2 other teammates coming in for DRX to come in on this Gwen and just turn her into a pulp. 5v1 not happening if you are Gwen. Victor has TP mid. DRX starting Baron again. Varus is up. DRX coming around here trying to get something. Bard almost going down. Victor going down. Karma running around wolves. Caitlyn ults. Caitlyn ults the Karma and gets her. DRX backing. They're not taking any chances because Varus still exists. Bard doing a wall crawl. Around here is where this fight came out. Bard barely escaping that way. Azir ulting, just sending Victor and Karma over here. Victor dying up here. DRX going for Mountain Soul. T1 just kinda... Ooh. There are members of DRX over here. Aatrox is about... Oh, Aatrox. Aatrox down, but DRX has Mountain Soul. DRX coming up to Baron. Half health. Quarter health. Bear, Ren for T1, Mountain Soul for DRX. Ooh, let's do an update, because that is Mountains, 13 kills, 4 towers, DRX, 7 still on T1, 9 kills. Haven't made much progress, and they cannot get any more mountain, they cannot get any more dragons besides an Elder Dragon. They are about 4k gold up. They're over here. DRX just pushing mid lane, trying to keep them off. Caitlyn doing a lot of damage to a Victor, long range with her ult. Aatrox alone up top, just trying to keep the wave. Diego going around this way. Gwen taking up bot lane. Now remember, there are no towers here. It's just the inhibitor. Trying to hold. Ooh, a bard stun on the Viego as they try to dash towards them. Baron up for another minute 15. Five T1s directly in this area. 3 DRX over here. 2 DRX over more in this area. Hecarim is coming up this way. I'm just staying here until the time is right, I'm guessing. Diego's now over here. Hecarim has gone into the base. Gwen right around that bush over there, blooming over. Oof. Hecarim went in, just face checked the bush, not good, no real damage on T1. Diego coming around this way, invised. DRX trying to just hold them off till this Baron buff runs off. 10 seconds remain. Aatrox trying to fight Gwen over here. Meanwhile, up here in top lane, T1 trying to take this turret. They will be successful, and they are backing off. That's all they've done. Elder and Baron coming up in about 2 minutes each. Everyone has backed, so we are back to a neutral state. Now to more of a 3k gold lead on T1. Can you imagine a league where you had a shared pool of gold? That'd be so hard. Or something. I'm trying to fill dead air, not much is happening, it's just defense land. Armo's by Dragon. T1's trying to push a bot advantage. Gwen. Two T1s right here. Gwen pushing lane. DRX hiding up near base. T1 over here. Scryer blooming upwards. Going to mid lane. Hecarim hiding up in that little alleyway. Diego right around here. Back coming in from one of T1's members. With Karma's over here. Hecarim right around Rob. Bars going in. Caitlyn taking the spell shield out with the whole ult. Four T1s right here. Bard tried ult, did not work. There's just a bunch of posturing. Blue buff has been taken. Diego has gone in. Bard getting away, barely. Azir is in base, preventing Winions. TP coming down from Azir. Elder Dragon half health. T1 surrounding it. Aatrox on the other side, trying to take on this Gwen now, who's noticed his presence. Hopping back over. Elder Dragon resetting. Viego coming in for the ult. Viego resurrecting. DRX gets the Elder Drake. Viego is down. Caitlyn is down. Meanwhile, in top lane, Tower is down. Victor is down. Gwen is down. Gwen and Victor tried to do a backdoor while they were doing Elder. One tower taken. Hecarim is over by Bush over here in mid lane. He able to save himself from the Victor by hourglassing. DRX is coming in. It's up to Varus for T1. Tower down, mid lane. DRX taking mid lane tower. Mid lane inhibitor, tower down. Mid lane inhibitor down. 2 T1s, 6 seconds on of Viego. Inhib tower down. Second inhib tower down. Armor down, Varus down. That's Nexus. DRX has beaten T1. DRX has completed the impossible. The old gods are dead. The new gods have risen. We know who is the real champion of whatever high school that name is. Whatever the name of the high school is. DRX are your league 2022 world champions. Thank you.